Good morning, everybody. Don't expect anybody to be there because I've only just gone live. And again, this is Heathrow Live, free. Yes, totally free. Don't have to pay anything to listen to me. I'm not sure what the volume's like. Hopefully, it's loud enough. One, two, yep. Seems okay. We seem to have got uh, the the volume things seem to go up quite nice and high on the. Right. Now, if we can hear the aeroplanes in the background, can we? Let's have a listen to this one coming in now. Yes, we can. Well done. Well, hope everybody's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Heathrow Live. This is free, as I say. I don't charge nothing to watch my video stream because at the moment I'm not paying anything for it. I use a webcam at Heathrow Airport, so somebody's got a webcam up there, and it's free at the moment, so that's good. Anyway, let's. Oh, look, and Alex is up there cleaning the lanes for me now. Right on, Alex, thank you very much. That's really nice of you. So let's just see what we've got coming in next, shall we? The next plane coming in is, I don't know if you can see, I'm just going to click on it now and I'll be able to tell you what it is. There it is. There it is, just flying in there. I don't know if you can see it with the arrow. It's the British Airways 917, and that's come all the way from Stuttgart. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Let's see if it's come in shot yet. I don't think it has. So let's just see if we can add a little bit of excitement to the stream today, and go over and just have a look, see what it's like from the aeroplane, shall we? Yeah, there we are. There's the plane itself heading in. It's a British Airways 320, as I did say, and it's heading into Gatwick, into Heathrow. I do apologise, got the wrong airport there. Let's just twip it down a bit so you can actually see what it's doing. There we go, on the flight path. Going over the long stay car park, that's the big long stay car park you've got there. And this is just a generic picture of Heathrow Airport with the plane approaching. As soon as the plane comes into shot, we will switch from this shot to this shot, and now we have the plane live. Just coming through the clouds. Look at that. That's wonderful, isn't it? And as I say, this is a British Airways flight, and it's come all the way from Stuttgart in Germany. It's flight number 917, and it's a 319, Airbus 319. It's a 20-year-old aeroplane. It's got a bit of a wobble on at the moment, but not too bad at all, is it? No. Coming in nice and smooth. Oh, well, let's just see what we've got coming in next, shall we? The next flight coming in is a Brussels has come from Basel, yes, Basel in Switzerland. This is a British Airways flight. As you can see, it says coming in not far off the runway at the moment. It's BA 753. There's BA 753, and it'll come into a shot any second now. Shall we go and have a look at? See what it looks like. I'm not sure on this facility we got here is whether it's. I think it's the same plane as the last one. You can't see the registration number on the side, so I don't think it is particularly that plane. Anyway, as you can see, it's flying over Heathrow at the moment. This is just a Google Earth picture of Heathrow. Anyway, as soon as the plane comes into sight, we'll swap over and we'll go to the live pictures so we can actually see. There we go. That's better. That saves you watching space. You don't want to watch space, do you? And as you say, this flight came all the way from Switzerland. Yeah. Let's just do that. Get that away from that. As a matter of fact, let's have a look. And there it is coming into land. As you say, this one's it's coming from Switzerland. It's British Airways 753. It's an Airbus 320, 22 years old. Quite old, really, isn't it? But still, never mind. They always had an exciting flight in. Let's just show you what I mean by an exciting flight in. Yes, as you can see, it came all the way from Switzerland heading to Heathrow. There we go. And of course, what's happened at Heathrow is that it's had to go in the holding plan. I don't know if you can see that on the plan there. Uh, it goes over Royal Tunbridge Wells. I don't know if you can see the arrow there. Flies in, does a nice circuit there. That's a holding circuit. And only had to go around once. Sometimes they go quite a long time. Then they go out and enter into the flight path, as you can see, and then fly in over London into Heathrow. Yeah. So that's the flight path of that plane. Oh, well, what we got coming next? Let's have a look. The next flight in is a British Airways uh, from Lancia, which is Cyprus, I believe, isn't it? Let's go over and have a look at the plane, shall we? Here it comes, coming into shot now. Yeah, this is a BA661. That's the flight number. It's a little bit behind schedule. Should have arrived at 11, but it's coming in 40 minutes late, so that's not too bad, is it? This is a brand new plane, first flew in March 2023. Anything under a year old they class as brand new. Anyway, it's coming in, a bit of a judder there. Again, as you can see, we haven't got a very good day at Heathrow today. Misty, cloudy, and rainy, and horrible. So I've just been out and taken my little doggy woggy for walkies, and he literally ran out, did his business, and ran back in again, and let me stand outside like a little wally. Yeah. So the walk consisted of about 3 minutes and about 3 yards, I think. But possibly it's quite a sensible dog, don't you think so? Yeah. Anyway, got one very close coming up behind this one. This is a Finnair. It's a Finnair plane. This is coming in from Madrid, so I presume it's a codeshare. Uh, it's BA 457, so it's a Finnair plane, but it's flying under the banner of British Airways, and it should be coming into shot any second now. As a matter of fact, it should already be one in shot, believe it or not. Yeah. Let's have a look, shall we? There it comes in now. As I say, this is a 320, and it's a Finnair flying under the British Airways badge today. Flight time, well, very good. It's scheduled at 10 past 12, but it's coming nice and early at 11:49. So let's watch the landing, shall we? See how good it is. We do like watching landings, don't we? Oh, a little bit of a feather there. Yep, and a bounce. RB did very well, I think. A bit of spray, and then you'll watch when the engines open up, you get that extra spray coming off the runway when they put the engines into reverse. There we go. Extra spray. No, that's not well. Anyway, next coming in, we've got American Airways, and this is 777. American Airways, and this one's coming in. There we go, look at that. Sorry, I've gone to another picture now, but I don't get the flight information. Here we go, there's the plane. That's the British Airways, that's the American Airways plane flying in. Again, same flight path. They all come in on roughly the same flight path over the English countryside, and there's Heathrow below us. And as soon as it comes into shot, we'll go back and show you the plane, because we do like to see the planes land live. But this is it. This image here is supplied by Flight Radar. Anyway, the plane's come into shot now, so we'll go over to the screen and we can show you the plane. There it is, just in shot. As I say, this is a American Airways coming in from Dallas. Yeah, all the way from Dallas. Flight time today was 8 hours 32 minutes. That's 8 hours 32 minutes. Distance of 4,128 miles. Yeah, that's quite good, isn't it? Plane's only 8 years old, so relatively new. The registration of the plane is N734AR Boeing 777. And again, well ahead of schedule. That's really good, isn't it? Well, we've got nothing on the screen at the moment, so I'm not sure what the next plane in. It's quite a long gap. Here we go. We've got it. We've just found it. It is a 380, yes, and that's come all the way from Dubai. So let's have a look at the 380 from Dubai, shall we? There we go. Let's just show you that a little bit further out today. Oh dear, it's sorry, I do apologise. We've still got the old plane. I've got the 380 on my screen, but I haven't got the 380 on your screen. So that's the first hiccup of the day. I do apologise. Let's go back to the live pictures. I'm not sure why we haven't got that one, but there must be a reason. Most probably I've pushed the wrong button because that's what normally happens is I push the wrong button. And if I push the wrong button, you don't get to see what I want to see. There we go. Oh dear me, it's not good at all, is it? Let's go back to the 3D picture and we'll see if we can actually show you that plane. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. By Jove, he's got it. Here we go. Is it coming into shot? No, it's not. Oh dear me, Ted, you are useless. What are you? Oh, there you go. There we go. Let's turn the plane round so we can see it side on, shall we? Yeah, there we go. There's the 380. Look at that. Doesn't it look wonderful? I'm not sure if it's a model or is it a generated picture or anything. There's nobody waving from the windows. Anyway, this Airways plane is coming into Heathrow. And if we go back to the picture here, we can actually see it actually coming into land. No, we can't. Oh dear. Here it comes. Comes into it. I missed it. Well, that was a total and utter cock up, wasn't it? Still not right. Right, shall we see what's coming in next, shall we? Possibly I think I need a producer or a director to control all the pictures for me because I got into one hell of a state there, didn't I, with that one? I was trying to be clever and show you exactly what's happening, but I did it all wrong. So I'm not sure what we got coming in next. Let's have a look, shall we? So the next plane on the map, if you can see the map, there it is. It's at the end of that dotted line. A little way out to go to the end of the runway. I'm sure you can see the end of the runway. This is British Airways 991 flight number, flying in from Berlin. Yep, it's TTNF registration and it's 5 years old. Left Berlin an hour 45 ago. Yeah, just 1 hour 45, so that's not bad at all. The route, did it have a good route in? Yeah, virtually straight in. Look at that. That's come all the way from Berlin, which is there, nearly on the Polish border, flew over the English Channel, over Rotterdam, and it's coming into London that way there. So that's just one little loop, I think. Nothing else was there. Just one little essy bitty then. Anyway, let's go back to the pictures of the plane, shall we? And then we can watch it come into land, can't we? Hopefully. Should come into shot any second now. Yeah, there it is. It's coming in now. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, if there's anybody out there, I don't think there's many people are watching me today, but never mind. It gives me time to try and tune up what I'm up to here. So the flight in at the moment is British Airways, and this one's come over from Berlin. It's a 320. Flight number, if you're waiting to meet some friends from Berlin, is 991. British Airways 991. Bit of a wobble again. Oh yes, yeah, port down first, then starboard. Didn't get no smoke then, but then that's because the runway's wet. Put the engines into reverse, bit of spray. Oh, it's wonderful landing that, isn't it? Very smooth today. We had a few bumpy landings yesterday. Nothing else exciting, unfortunately. No go rounds or missed runways or anything. So anyway, the next flight in, if we go and look at the map, is there it is. You can see it flying in. It's a British Airways, and it's come down from Aberdeen, and that's flight 1307, and that's come all the way down from Aberdeen. As you can see, it's quite good here because the flight radar 24 is slightly ahead of the actual screen, so I can actually have a look at the plane before it lands and then put the plane on the screen for you. So there it comes. Hope you appreciate what little work I'm doing. Some people like it, some people don't. Anyway, this comes down from Aberdeen. It's flight number 1307. Distance from Aberdeen is, yeah, just 350 odd miles. Well, 359 to be precise. But let's have a look at the plane coming in. It's landing here quite well, yes. Landed very well, actually. Yeah. And virtually on the hash marks. That was good, wasn't it? Bit of spray on the runway, but not too much. Lovely, lovely landing, that is. Right, let's just see what we've got. So I think this is one of the wettest winters we've had in the UK. It's not been particularly cold. It just has been so wet, and I mean rain every day. Even to even where I live, which isn't we're known for being soggy, soggy, soggy. The ground is really, really soggy. It squelches like walking on sponge. Anyway, let's have a look at the next flight, aren't we? So that's this British Airways flight number 48. This one's come all the way over from Seattle. And it's done it in under 9 hours again, which I always think is very good from Seattle. It's actually done it in 9 hours 49 minutes. Total distance flown is 4,172. And here it comes into shot now. Can you see it? Yeah, wow. It's misty, misty, wisty, isn't it, out there today, isn't it? You've got to see anything. Well, as long as the pilot can see where he's going, that's all really matters, isn't it? I mean, this plane's a 25-year-old plane. Yeah, it's 25. It's a 777, 25 years old. So it's coming to the latter end of its life. You don't get many, but I think British Airways 25. I think we had one at 26 years yesterday. So I don't think they have many old planes flying now. British Airways. A little bit of an outflow, a bit bumpy there, but way down, nice and safe. Jet engines are into reverse. You get a nice bit of spray, not too much. Means the runway it must have stopped raining now. We've just got residual water on the runway. Right. And is he going to get off the runway in time? Hopefully he does. And then we can go over and see what the next plane is. Because the next plane coming in, believe it or not, is a Air India one. This has got the Sun Alliance livery on. Means it's used by quite a few airlines. This one's comes under the badge of Air India, but it is a Sun Alliance plane. Sun Alliance, sorry, Star Alliance. I always say Sun. We've got an insurance company in the UK that I use Sun Alliance. So I'm sorry, Star Alliance. It's a Boeing 777, and this one's coming in from Delhi in India. We'll have a look at the flight path in a minute, shall we? Let's just, matter of fact, we go straight over now and have a look at the flight path. Show it to the route, just then I can show you. Oh, it's done over a bit of a ziggy-zaggy route. Let me just put that on the screen for you. I don't know if you can see the route. No, it's not come up. There it is. There it goes. Yeah, a very ziggy-zaggy route. Is there a line on there? Yeah, there's a line there. Can you see it? Yeah, it's got a ziggy. Oh, I do apologise. I moved the wrong bit then. Let me move this bit. That's it. There we go. Can you see it? Yeah. Anyway, it's coming into land now, which is good. Let me just show you the landing. There we go. Right. We must have started raining. We've got a bit more spray coming up now. Yeah, I think there's maybe 4 or 5 airlines belong to the Star Alliance group, and they all supply planes to the alliance, and I think they code share them. I think I don't know. I'll find out. Somebody let me know one day. Anyway, now let's just see. Oh, we've got a bit of a gap to the next plane. Let's go and just see what it is, shall we? Oh, this is British Airways. It's come from Charles de Gaulle. Let me just put you on screen so you can see where it's coming from. There it is. Yeah, you can see it in the screen now. And if I show you with the arrow, there we go. And that's coming in from, as I say, Charles de Gaulle show. Well, I think we've got time. It's quite a long way to go in, so we'll go over it. And let's have a look at the 3D picture, shall we? Hopefully that's going to come up on the screen. There it is. And there's our British Airways plane coming in over London. Not bad at all. Come on, are you going to change picture? No, it's not. I do apologise for this. We do seem to have a few gremlins in the works today. So I do. Let's go back to. No, see, it's not in shot yet, and there it is. And oh, sorry, that's my banner. No. Anyway, it'll come into shot in a minute. Unfortunately, the computer didn't pick up the picture of the plane, but can't have everything these days, can you? Now we've only got cut about 10 seconds, and we'll be on the end of the runway, and then we're coming to the main webcam. And it's oh yeah, me. This is taking ages today, isn't it? Oh, we're in shot now. Not too bad. And there we go. There we have the British Airways flight coming up. Sorry, not down, up from Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Flight time for just 50 minutes. It's just a nip over the water, that is. Bang on time. Well, as a matter of fact, it's going to be 7 minutes early. Plane's just 13 years old, so guess we'll watch the landing, shall we? Yes, that's coming in nicely. Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, maybe just a little bit of a hobble at the last minute, but he's got it down nice and smooth. Yeah. Well done. That's very good. He's just about to pull off. You see, we still have that on there, don't we? For some reason, we've locked onto that picture. So let's just see if we can do something about getting rid of that, shall we? Let's see as I say, the next flight. We've got. It's come all the way, as you can see, from Los Angeles all the way across. Goes up through South Dakota, off into Canada, over across Hudson Bay, over Newfoundland into the Labrador Sea. Never heard it called that before. And comes in over Northern Ireland. Let me just show you the route, shall we? And therefore, when it comes in there over Northern Ireland, and then flies down into the UK. What is it? It's a Virgin Atlantic plane. And this one has come from Los Angeles, flight number VS8. That's Virgin Atlantic VS8. The plane is just 4 years old, quite new, but then Virgin did update all their planes the other year, so hence that's why we got the new plane. Distance it's flown is 4,742 miles. That's 4,700. Here it is. It's come into shot finally. That was a long way. That wasn't it? But it's nice to have it in shot now. It's an Airbus 350. I keep assuming people know. Most of the people do know what the plane's up anyway. If you don't, this is an Airbus 350, and it's the 1041 variant. Nice approach again. Oh, that was really spot on, wasn't it? Did very, very well. So, there's the Virgin Atlantic. Oh yes. See the jets when they go into reverse, they throw the air out to the side, help slow the plane down, and then you can get off the runway as quick as possible. So it will allow the next flight in. The next plane in is coming down from Glasgow. You can see it on the map there, making its approach. There it is up there. Can you see with the arrow? Yeah. And that's doing very well. And as I say, let's come down from Glasgow. And it's just straight down, really. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, just taken off from Glasgow, straight out of Glasgow, and straight down to London. I don't even think. Oh, it did go into the holding pattern. I don't know if you can see that, but the planes do have to go into a holding pattern. So it's gone out. It's flown down below, over Heathrow, flown around and round to Dartford and Croydon, and then approached that way. So we have the plane coming in now. Here it is. And that is the British Airways flight number 1473, flying down from Glasgow. Just 300 miles. It was 290 something yesterday, it's 300 today. Obviously it must grow. Edge of the plane's 21 years old, this flight. Just 21 years old. Oh, overshot the landing spot, but we're still hovering slightly, wasn't it? Yep, it's down now safely. That's the most important thing, to get down safely. I should think the runway is quite slippery with all the rain that it's had. Right, we've got an Air Canada flights queuing up to come in next. And there it is, Air Canada. Yeah, it's not the actual plane; it's just a generated picture. But it helps fill in the picture when there's nothing happening. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, that's just coming to land. So let's go over and have a look at the plane in real life, shall we? Here it is. Sorry, I'm just playing with the controls on at the moment. So this is the Air Canada flight, and this one's coming all the way from Vancouver. Distance of 4,100 odd miles. It's taken just 8 3/4 hours to get here. A little bit late, 18 minutes late. That's not bad actually for the distance, is it? There's Air Canada landing. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream that we're doing today. I've done, as you can see, this is only a test copy, and I'm just a silly old sod who plays around with computers for a hobby. Not very good at it. My age, well, I can remember playing with the old Sinclair Z, whatever it was called. Yeah, we made tunes with it. So it just shows you my age, doesn't it? Now, but let's just have a look, see what we've got coming in next. We go over to the map. This is a new feature I've added to the facility. To my free broadcast is a map, so you can actually see the plane coming in. Here it is. Uh, it's an Italian one. It's blue. This would be interesting when I go over to the picture, the live picture. This, as you say, this one's coming in from Milan. So let's just see if they actually show the blue plane, or do they show one with a different livery? I've got a feeling they're going to show. Oh, they've just given it the white livery. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Yeah, that's not good at all. So we'll leave that picture, shall we? Yeah, I think so, don't you? And we'll go back and watch the plane. There we go. So there we go. It's as I say, it's coming from Milan. It's an Airbus 319. It's not coming to picture yet, so you're not missing anything. As soon as it comes into picture, I'll go over to the pictures. Here we go. It should start appearing now. There it goes. There it is. This is a 319. It's coming in from Milan. The distance it's flown is 530 odd miles, but it's left just under 2 hours ago. Slightly behind time, really. 11:50, 20 minutes behind schedule. But it did leave 20 minutes late, so really the actual flight time was bang on. Just left late, arrived late, but 20 minutes is nothing, is it? When you can spend hours in customs. So here we are. Yeah, there was a great article. He's missed the runway by quite a long way, isn't he? It's still hovering. Look, oh dear me, that was nearly a go round. That wasn't it? Yeah, there was a great article on the web today. I don't know how true it is in the fact they're going to introduce it to UK airports, passport-free arrivals for people. They're going to use face recognition for British people, so they will be able to recognise you as you're walking through, and you'll get the green light without even having to show your passport. Technology, I can't wait, can you? Will it work? No, of course it won't. Ever skeptic. Yeah, skeptic, that sums me up. Skeptic, do apologise. Anyway, we've got Etihad's flight coming in next from Abu Dhabi. Yeah, this is EY19 flying in from Abu Dhabi. As it's an Airbus 380. So let's just see if we actually do get a picture of an Airbus 380, the Etihad version. Let's go over to there. Can you see it? As I say, it's not coming screen yet. We can't see anything. Oh yes, it is an Etihad, and there we go. We'll turn it around. Look at that. As you say, it's just flying over the sewage works and coming into Heathrow here. I think this is a wonderful bit of software. This is, isn't it? It gives you a nice look around. You can actually look all the way around. There's the runway. And there's the plane from the other side. How they do this, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to the main picture and we can see the plane coming into land. Here it comes. Let's say this is the Etihad EY19 coming in from Abu Dhabi. Yeah. It's an Airbus 380 861 variant. I never get bored watching these big planes. It's amazing that they still get affected by the wind, though, don't they? They do wobble. And he's come in. Yeah, that's a terrific landing. Absolutely terrific. Do have some, well, all pilots will, I think, flying planes be achievements. Anyway, that's flown the total distance of just under 3,000 miles. It's taken 7.5 hours to get here. A lot of spray going up there from the engine in reverse, which has upset Alex. Now, Alex is the cameraman, by the way. The gentleman who operates the camera is called Alex. He's artificial intelligence, apparently, but I think he does a brilliant job. Whether he's artificial or real, you cannot knock Alex, because without him, we wouldn't have this wonderful service that I offer to you, totally free of charge. Yeah, totally free. I don't charge any. I don't. There's no subs, super subs, membership, this, that, on the other. You just tune in, watch me, enjoy the planes. As I said, I do use a free web stream from Heathrow. Well, nobody's told me not to use it at the moment. I suppose if they do, then I'll have to stop using it. Uh, Anyway, the next plane coming in is the British Airways. This one's come over from Dublin, believe it or not. Yeah, just a quick hop over the Irish Sea, 245 miles away. It just took an hour. If you can see it coming in, here it is coming up to the end of the runway. Uh, as soon as it comes into shot, we'll go over to the live pictures so you can actually see the plane land. And here it comes in now. It will come into shot any second now. Here it is. Look at that. Can't see much of it there, can you? No, not at all. Got his lights on, so help him see the way he's going. So this is a Airbus 320. Registration number of the plane's EUYJ. Just 13 years old, so just a middle-aged plane for British Airways. The oldest British Airways plane. Oh, that's lots of wobbling there. Oh, this wind could be getting up this afternoon. Could make for some good landings. Well, not good for for the passengers. Good for us to watch. Yeah, and a bit of a bouncy wancy. Yeah, that's a bouncy wancy landing. But he's in now anyway. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Well, we've got a rogue plane going into. I'll just show you. If we go over to the map of, you can see that we've got a plane here that's going into the wrong runway. Not the wrong one. It's what we call a rogue. It's going into the takeoff runway, but it's the Qatar 380. Yeah, that's what it is. And as I said, it's gone into the wrong runway. As you can see, all the planes are there queuing up, waiting to go out, and he's coming on that runway. Why, I'm not sure. There must be a reason. Anyway, we're going to go over to our runway, the north runway. And what have we got coming in now? Yeah, we've got a British Airways plane coming in from Chicago. This is flight number 296 from Chicago. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, I haven't found a way of doing this more quick. Oh, they've given me a generic plane again. Yeah, no, I don't like looking at generic planes. I do apologise. So we will get off that screen and go back to the screen that's got nothing on it. So shall we go to the map and have a look at the map and see whereabouts we are? There we go. We're on the map there. And as you can see, the flight is just arriving there. As I say, this one's come from Chicago. Flight time just 7.5 hours. As soon as it comes into shot, we will give you some pictures of it. It's coming in now. There we go. It's a 787 Dreamliner with the bendy wings. I do like. We will follow this one in because I do like the wings when they de-bend, unbend, de-bend, don't bend. whatever they do anyway. Yeah, because at the moment the weight of the plane, even with the wobble, is being supported by the wings. When it touches down, then the weight is transferred to the wheels, and the wings unlift or unweight or unsupport the plane, and therefore they drop down slightly. And if you look very carefully, you will just see where the wings are now, and as soon as it touches down, the wings, yeah, and you just don't get bored of watching that, do you? Well, I don't anyway. Anyway, that's a 5-year-old plane. Yeah, that's a Dreamliner. Never been on a Dreamliner, it's on my list. Unfortunately, wouldn't want to have been on that one because it was 1 hour 17 minutes late. But it did take off an hour and over an hour and a half late. So it's made up a bit of time, but it didn't make up all the time. Yeah, it did take off quite late. So anyway, let's just see what we've got coming in next. So the next plane's at Delta Airways. Delta Airways. And as you can see, there it is. Let me put the arrow on it so you can see it. There it is. This is a Delta Airways. It's a Boeing 767. Left Atlanta, Georgia at 7.5 hours ago. And it's on its way here over to Heathrow. It's a 23-year-old plane. It's got a registration number of 828MH, yeah, and flight number BL32. Should be coming into scene any second now. Here it comes, yep, we've got it. Look at that. If you like the map that I'm using to give me all the, this is the map that I have on to give me the information, so I can pass it all on to you. And then I've just learned how to screen it. Very high technology. I spent 3 days trying to work out to see if there was any software. Oh, that was going up and down, wasn't it? That was a bit of a wonky landing. Oh, and overshot by a long way. Is he going to go back up? Is he going to hold down? Is he going to put the wheel down? Yeah, he's put the nose wheel down. Normally, if the nose wheel goes down, then they don't do a rotate. They don't do a fly past and go round again. He got the wheel down quite late, though, really, didn't he? Yeah, I think the people in the plane should give him a good round of applause there. Obviously, he got a bit of wind underneath the wings as he came in. Yeah. Right. Watching go off. Yeah. Oh, the camera's playing around today. He does struggle when the visibility is like this and it's all over the place. The camera does struggle finding planes. So anyway, the next flight we got coming, there it is. Can you see the little red one? That's the one we've clicked on. This is British Airways 373 coming in from Toulouse. Yeah, the headquarters of Airbus. This is an Airbus 320, 21 years old when it left the factory because it first flew April 2002. It's seen, we're catching up very quickly today, and here it is, as you can see, coming in nicely, nice and smoothly. Yeah, just hold, hold, hold. Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, bit of a wobble there, and a dip, and an up, and a wobble. Oh, not that smooth. Bit of a, yeah. Oh, oh, like a roller coaster that is, isn't it? It's like being at Disney World. Anyway, get the, oh, it's going to get, yeah, got the port down, then the starboard. Get the nose down, come on. Yeah, nose is down. Oh, well, we go, that's a safe landing. That's all okay. We're down. I think anything when you land on the runway is safe, isn't it? Yeah, anyway. Alex, the webcam stay on that for a little while longer. Anyway, got the Portuguese national carrier coming in next. Let's just let him leave the runway, and then we'll go over to the map. There we go, we're over to the map now, and we can see the TAP plane coming in. This gun's come all the way from Lisbon, flown up from Lisbon today. And it's an Airbus 320, just 4 years old, so not an old plane at all, quite new. And it's in shot, so we can go over to there. There we go. That's far better, isn't it, for you? What I will do in a minute is I will find a plane that's coming in over London, and we're flying over London with it, shall we? And we'll pick up all the sights, shall we? Oh, this is up and down like a yo-yo, isn't it? Look at that. we could have some fun this afternoon. I wasn't going to broadcast late today because this is just one of my test broadcasts again, just to see how things are going. This one, he's overshot the wrong way by a long way. And I mean a long, he's going to go round. No, he's put it down. Just in time, I think. If he'd have been there a couple of more seconds, I think he might have been a go round. Yeah. Anyway, he's come all the way from Lisbon in Portugal. He's just 800 odd miles away, and it's just taken just over 2 hours to get here, which isn't bad at all. And that's an Airbus 320. The flight number was TP 1352. Yeah, 1352, so that's not bad at all. Anyway, the next plane should come in quite quick. This one's quite close behind it, so the time Alex gets round there, I've got a feeling it's going to be in shot. Yes, it is. And this is the British Airways 565 flying in from Milan. Yeah, all the way from Milan. Yep, it's a 320 by the way. And we've got the planes juggling about all over the place today. Look at that. That is, wow. No, it's got it back now. No, that's okay. That's okay. Tend to, yes, oh, it's got that one down. When you think the last one sort of overshot by light, it only put down there. It was a long way off. I thought we might have got a go round. Anyway, 16 years old that plane. Then it was flight 565. So coming in now. Let's have a look on the map, shall we, for you? It's a British Airways again. Can you see it? There it is up on the map. Just a little distance to go before it reaches the end of the runway. Let's just see where it came from, shall we? That's because we can get that picture nice and quick. As you can see, this one come from Milan. Milan, which is there. Oh, sorry, Munich. Oh, why did I say Milan? Munich in Germany, as you can see. And it's flown in. Did it get straight in, or did it? Oh no, it did. It did a loop. Can you see it? Yes, it did a loop round Brentwood, and then over to Enfield, did a bit of an S, and came up the Thames Estuary into London that way. So that's not too bad. Let's get on the plane so you can see. So people had a nice view of London as they flew in. And this is flight number 949, British Airways from Munich, not Milan, as I first said. A little bit late, just 24 minutes behind schedule, so we'll make that up getting through customs. Plane's just 22 years old. Very nice landing, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Right, let's go back and see what we've got coming next, shall we? That's quite a long way out, this one. So we can, shall we go up and have a look at it? Excuse me. Let's this one leave the runway first. Make sure the runway is nice and clear. This one's come down from Edinburgh. Yeah, all the way from Edinburgh. It's British Airways 320. Let's just see if we actually get the plane this time with the British Airways livery, or are we going to get a white one? Oh yes, oh we got the livery on it today. Let's just turn the plane round. As you can see, there's an aerial view of Heathrow Airport, which you can't see. No, can you see it now? Oh no. Why have we got a picture of that? I'm nowhere near there. I do apologise. Yeah, we've got a hiccup in the system. So down to me, nobody else, just my fault. Sorry. There we go. We've got the map there, and we've got the plane there just sitting there. It's just off the end of the runway, so we can now go over and watch the plane live. Here it comes in live. Wow, that's exciting, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna have to get a producer, I think, to produce this for me. I'm pushing more buttons, pulling more bits of string. Oh, did you see that? And another one. Oh, the wind definitely has got up. Is he going to get this one down? I wonder. This could be exciting, couldn't it? Oh no, it's levelled out now. Yeah. Well, considering what a bumpy ride in the people had, the plane had coming in, he landed that very well. Yeah. We do at Heathrow, there's we call the sheds, the maintenance sheds, which are on the side of the runway, and if the wind's in a particular direction, the wind sort of blows over the sheds and creates a sort of disturbance, and hence the planes tend to wobble quite a bit. so, so it's nothing down to the pilot or the plane. It's purely down to the sheds. Yeah, to start a campaign. So let's knock the sheds down. Yeah, dear me. No, we can't do that, can we? We've got to maintain the plane somewhere. Anyway, it's leaving the runway, so we'll go over and get the find out what the next plane is. I haven't got time to show you on the map because it's literally going to be straight in shot now. It's another British Airways. This one's come over from Amsterdam. Yeah, that's just a quick 55-minute hop just over the English Channel or the North Sea. I'm not sure which way it goes. Does it come over the English Channel or does it go over the North Sea? Let's have a look. Oh no, North Sea. Look, I had my directions totally wrong. And again, it did a nice circuit there, which obviously adds a little bit of time. Can you see it came in there, done a rounded circle. Oh, you're not on that picture. There we go. Anyway, let's go back to the plane. I'm timing myself in knots today. Do apologise. Anyway, it's coming really, very well there. Oh, so we're shot by quite a long way. Are we down? Get the nose down? If we get the nose down, then we don't get a fly round. Yeah, that was good. Anyway, so let's just see what we got coming in now. Wow, it doesn't look like. Uh, oh, oh, we've got a big gap now. We've got nothing coming in. Oh yes, we have. There we go. Let's go and sit on this one. So it's a this one's come. It's an Airbus 350. It's come from San Diego. There it is on the shot. You can see it way over there. So it gives us loads of time. So let's go and have a 3D view, shall we? Have a look at the plane. Is it going to be a generic or is it going to have the correct livery on it? No, we're not doing very well today with this, are we? Just getting a generic plane. But at least we can have a look at uh, the London scenery from the air. As you can see, we're coming in over the God, what high street is that? I did drive up over it once. The plane's come over very low over there. And then let's have a look, see where the flight. There's the airport there. So we're heading in there now. Uh, so if you want to use this, you just have to go to Flight Radar 24, and you can fly into any airport in the world like this. My favourite one, I love flying into Gibraltar. I've flown in Gibraltar really in a real plane, but it's quite nice flying in like this, I can assure you. As a matter of fact, I might add some of these flight ins at some times. Anyway, so here it comes. Is it in shot yet? No, not quite, but it will be any minute now. Yeah. And as I say, at the moment we've got quite a bit of wind blowing over the sheds, which is causing the planes to do a bit of a rocky round, up and down. The last one I think was the best one. It was like being at a ride at Disney World. Anyway, so this is the British Airways flight from San Diego. It's a 350. So will this get bounced around as much as the 320s? I don't know. Let's keep an eye on it, shall we? Could be interesting. This, no, normally, yeah, it's quite steady at the moment, isn't it? It's a 3-year-old plane, so it's got no excuse. Normally the wind affects it there. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. There's another one there. And now it had dropped down when it loses that, yeah, which it did. Yeah, it's coming in quite well. Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? A bit of a drop there. It's coming quite early, isn't it? It's going to land early. It did land early. Yeah, that was good. Now, put the air brakes up. Yeah, they've gone up and on time. Put the engines in reverse. Hence a bit of water spray. I think it stopped raining now. We haven't got as much spray as we normally have. So that was quite a good landing, that one, wasn't it? Done very well. So that came over from San Diego. San Diego, I must find out where San Diego is. 4,766 miles, and it took just under 10 hours. So, any other interesting facts, different what's happened? No, nothing out of the ordinary on that one. So we can go over to the one coming in from San Francisco. This is a United Airways plane. This one is, this one came in, it's 24 years old. 24 years old. Let me just put it on the map for you so you can see where it is. There it is, it's coming in. There we go. Let's just move the map over a little bit so we've got a better picture of the map. As I say, this is supplied by Flight Radar 24. Absolutely brilliant service. Well, it's not in shot yet at all, is it? Now it's just going over the end of the runway, so we get it in it. Here it comes now. Yeah, the flight radars are, I think, about 10 seconds ahead of the actual video stream, so it's not too bad. Allows me to talk about the plane before it actually happens, which is good, isn't it? Helps you out, helps me out. So this is Airbus 350. This one's come all the way over from, oh, it's San Francisco. This is United Airways. Has it got United Airways on it? Can you see? Yes, and it's being buffeted around a little bit. Not too much though. Oh yes, quite a bit actually. So the last one landed early, so is this going to come in early or no? A little bit late. Get it down, and get that nose wheel down. Yeah, well done. So that was just under 2 minutes short of 10 hours, the flight time from San Francisco. It's Boeing 777. The flight number, if you're sitting in Terminal 3, I think, yeah, is UA 930. Yes, 930. We've got the British Airways coming in now. It's the next plane. It's just a little way out, not too far, so we can have a look at the map and then you can actually see whereabouts it is. There it is. I wonder if I can change this map background. Possibly I could put it on satellite, could I? So rather than just the planes, I might do that if I can work out how to do that. There's most will have to shut it down and reload it, so we won't do that, but we might do that for next time. As you can see, there we are. There's the plane there on the end of the arrow. It's coming into land. It's, as you say, this one's come from Cologne in Germany. It's going to land literally bang on time. Yeah, should get coming into shot now. There it is. 22 years old, this flight. Flight number 997. Yeah, Airbus 319. And it's the, oh, cameras up and down. Oh, yes, that's not the plane going up and down, that is the camera. It's struggling to follow it. As a matter of fact, the camera's lost it. Never mind. It's the first one it's lost today, so that's not bad at all, I think. But done very well. But look, what we can do is, as the camera's lost it, we can go over and we can sit on the tail plane of the plane and watch it land. Yeah, here it comes. Of course, this isn't actually on the tailplane. This is just a generated picture. And in a minute, I'm sure what happens, it actually shows it on the actually on the runway. So we'll stay with this just for a few seconds. Honestly, there's nothing happening on the webcam at the moment. The camera's lost all the planes. It is just showing the blue sky. Well, not blue sky, the rainy whole sky. So here we go. So now, so what's happening here now? The plane's flying backwards. Now this is a skill. A flying backwards plane. So what happens now then? I haven't done this before. Oh, I see. And now it's not on the wrong way. It's on the feeder. Oh, that's good, isn't it? So now it'll actually go all the way to the terminal. Wow, I might follow that in one day. Anyway, let's go back to what we're here for, which is the flights and flight arrivals and landings. And the plane that's just approaching, which you can see on the screen there, is a British Airways, and it's 573. This one's come up. Oh, I finally got Milan. Yes, not Munich. This one is definitely come from Milan. It's flight number 320. It's just 1 year old. This plane's relatively new, being buffeted around by the old wind, the old shed effect. And there was a bit of a dip and a dive there, slightly on one wheel. But no, that's okay. Successful landing. All landings, if you get on the ground and you haven't spilt your coffee, then it's a successful landing, isn't it? Make your way now to the miserable weather we've got in England at the moment. I just hope people who are watching me from all over the world, you've got better weather than we've got or we've had. All been, well, just ridiculously bad this winter. Global warning. Anyway, the next flight coming in, which is all queued up, ready to come, will be again another British Airways. As I say, most of the planes that come in, 80%, I should think 70% of the flights arriving into Heathrow are British Airways because it is their hub. Yeah, it is the main centre for British Airways scheduled flights. And here we have the plane just coming into shot now. This is British Airways BA 393. This one's come over from Brussels. Yeah, that's just a quick hop over the channel, as we say. Yeah, it's been bumped around just a little bit. Oh yeah, a bit of a dip and a dive there. So the wind's coming in from the left. Oh, that was. Oh, and another one. Yes, and another one. Oh, that was. I think this has been the roughest landing today. That's been all over the place, isn't it? And a bounce. Yeah, but no, it's got the nose wheel down. Once you get the nose wheel down, I always think it's a safe landing. Yeah, that was good, but it was a little bit up and downy, wasn't it? But we're down safely. That's the most important thing. So what have we got coming in now? Yes, we've got this one here. Can you see it? I have to change the colour of it and then I get the information. This one's British Airways again. This has come all the way over from Frankfurt, the one that's coming in now. It's an Airbus 320, correct? Airbus 320 coming over from Frankfurt in Germany. Distance of just 352 miles. There's nothing on the screen at the moment. The webcam hasn't found it. Oh, it's just come in now, so let's go over and we'll watch the plane land live. Look at that. It's coming in like a treat. It really is. Anyway, I'd like to welcome everybody who's watching the stream. We've not been going long. This is still part of my test broadcasts. As you can see, I do make quite a few mess ups and cock ups and wrong planes, wrong everything, because I'm in the hands of the people who supply me with the imagery and the flight information. I just described this wonderful up and down flight. God, that was now coming in now with a little bit of a wobble on, aren't they? Anyway, it's down. Most important thing is down. Yeah, so that was flight number 903 coming from Frankfurt in Germany. Flight time just 1 hour 18 minutes. Total distance flown 354 miles. Plane's just 15 years old, so that's good. We just let see him off the runway, and then by then we shall have some of the girls all ready to come in with a bit of luck. Yeah. Well, JWAD, say hi. It's nice to see somebody sends me a text now and again. Proves that I'm not talking to myself. Most of the time I do talk to myself. Anyway, the next flight coming in is British Airways, and this one's come over from Ireland, Belfast. That's Northern Ireland, not Dublin, which is Southern Ireland. This is Northern Ireland. It's a 320. It's the 232 variant, and it's been buffeting around quite a lot. I think people are getting value for money today, aren't they? You can't say the flight's been boring, can you? Especially the approach. And I'm sure you, if it's quite lumpy coming down low, it's most probably quite lumpy further up. Get the nose down. Yeah, the nose has gone down. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah. Did you enjoy that? I did anyway. Oh, we got a little gap. Let's go out. It's a bigger plane, so we'll go out and just see what we've got coming in now, shall we? Yeah, I'd say it's a Boeing 777. This one's coming all the way over from Los Angeles. So there it is on the screen there. So let's go and have a look at it, see if we can get a real plane rather than a generic plane. Here it comes. Ah, yes, look at that. British Airways flying in from Los Angeles. Yeah. As I say, these pictures are computer generated by some intelligent person or something. It's just a standard picture of a 777, or is it a 350? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can I tell? No, I can't, but I will do one day. When I've been doing this a couple of months, most probably I know what I'm doing. Certainly don't now. Anyway, let's go back to the live pictures, shall we? Just have a look at the play. Here it is coming in now. And, oh dear, I'm getting in a bit of a state here, aren't I? It's a 777. Yeah, 777 coming in from Los Angeles. Flight time 4 minutes short of 10 hours, so that's quite good. About 20 minutes slower than yesterday. And has it been buffeting? Yes, it is. So even the big planes get buffeted around by the shed effect. And it's coming in nicely now. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful landing. Oh, hovered a little bit, didn't he? Anyway, get the nose wheel down and then get those air brakes up. Yeah, the brakes are up, the engine, yeah, so that's a successful landing. Anyway, that plane was 3 years old. It was a Boeing 777, the 300ER version. And for those people who were in the terminal waiting, that was BA Flight 280 that has landed. Yeah. Just, excuse me, 11 minutes late. Yeah, just 11 minutes, so that's not bad at all. Right, let's just see what we got coming in now, shall we? Oh, you're going to have to get off the runway quick. Yeah, we've got a plane chasing you. This is again British Airways. This one's come from Mexico. Yeah, just 7 years old. Let's just show you the picture on the screen. There it is. It's 7 years old, flying in from Mexico. As I say, it hasn't come over the end of the runway yet, so we've got no live pictures. The camera can just sit there and just wait until it comes into shot. When it does, then I clip over to there and I can give you all the information you want. This plane, here it is 7 years old, so it's coming into shot now. There we go. It's a 7-year-old Dreamliner, bendy wings, pub Mexico. Way ahead of schedule. Yeah, yes, it's a good nearly 25-30 minutes ahead of schedule, so that's good, isn't it? Bit of wobble. Let's see how these bendy wings cope with the wobble wobble. Yeah, it's coming in lovely, isn't it? Look at that. So bigger planes tend to put up with a wobble better. Yeah. Just landing a little bit on the port side today. I think that's due to the fact that we've got the wind blowing, but that's he's down nice and safely. That's good. And as I say, that's the Boeing 787 version 9 Dreamliner. Yeah. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream today. I do this purely as a hobby. Don't charge anything. You don't have to have super chats to talk to me or do anything, or memberships or anything like that. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy the pictures. Enjoy the chat. This is purely a test broadcast at the moment to see A, whether I like doing it, B, whether people appreciate it, and then I will sit down and then decide whether I'm going to do it as not as a job, but more of a regular basis so people can come to rely that I'm here twice a week or once a week. I certainly won't be doing it as often, like every day, like I've been doing while like I've been setting up, trying to set it up to get it work well. As I say, I've just added the facility of showing a map of the plane coming in, and the one we've got coming in now is a WestJet, come over from Calgary, Canada. It's a Dreamliner 787 with the 9 variant, being buffeted around a little bit, but it's coming in very well. Look at that. Nice hover. And, a bump, a bit of a bump there, wasn't it? Sort of a touch now, it went up again. That plane's just it's WestJet, and that is flight number 18, WS18. Come all the way from Calgary, Canada. And 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Anything that's within 15 minutes either way, I think's on time, don't you, with an aeroplane, especially when it's travelled that distance. Yeah, it's actually travelled 3,799 nautical miles, and it took it just under 8 hours to do that distance. Right. Coming next, we've got a plane come up from, here it is on the screen. I don't know if you can see the arrow. It's coming from Marseille in France. Another town I've never been to, Marseille. It's on the list of places to visit. This plane's 18 years old and it should appear any second now. And here it comes into shot. There we go. Good. As I said, this plane's 18 years old. It's come out from Marseille under the badge of British Airways. It's been in the air for an hour 42 minutes and flown a distance of 535 miles. So there you go, just flying in. Now somebody did say, "Oh, what's it like flying in over London?" So what we're going to do now, just as an experiment, and I do apologise if people don't want to watch it. As I say, this is purely test broadcast. What we're going to do now is I'm going to find a plane that is quite a long way out, and we'll follow it in over London, shall we? And see if we can find places to show you. So we've picked up the Virgin Atlantic from San Francisco. That's the plane we're on. So this Virgin Atlantic from San Francisco, and it's flying in over London. Yes, so here we go. Look at that. So let me just put the picture up for you. So this is just slightly different than what we was watching. As you can see, we've got the Thames down there, and I'm not sure if we can go in on that. No. And so this is the flight path over London. So if ever you do come and fly into Heathrow, this is the way. If you're flying in from this direction, is that you'll go in. You'll come up into London over the Thames estuary. I think that's the cricket ground to the left there. I should really put Google Earth on, and then I can actually tell you what everything is, couldn't I? that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Because though this is a super map of flying in over London, it doesn't actually tell you what's there and what isn't there. Oh dear. Yeah. So it's as I say, it's coming in now over the Thames estuary. I'm sure that might be Fulham Cricket Ground down there. I'm not 100% sure. Because as you say, everybody sort of thinks the river runs in a straight line, but it doesn't. It zigzags into London. Uh, but it's a lovely view. The best view is actually coming into London City Airport. If you ever get a chance of flying into London City, that's a lovely view in as well. So this is the Virgin Atlantic flying in. It's come all the way from San Francisco. Let's see if I can give you some more information of what's down below, shall we? That is the River Thames, referred to as Old Father Thames. So as you can see, we've gone over the centre of London. We're heading quite a long way out now. The airport is there. We go. There's the airport ahead of us. Can you see the blue spot? And we've come in uh, that way there, up the estuary. Can you see? And that's the way we came in. Yeah. We can make the plane smaller and bigger. Oh, look at that. It's another thing I found out. So yeah, so that's the way we came in, and we're just flying over London now. That's the first time I've really played with this. It's quite clever, isn't it? Yeah, very clever. Anyway, let's. There's the golf club. Not sure which golf club that is. I will find out because if I know what golf club it is, then I uh, can tell you, can I? But I can't tell you at the moment, so I do apologise for that. Is that Ascot Racecourse? That could be Ascot, couldn't it? Don't know. Anyway, we'll stay on this for a little while, shall we? People are much probably bored silly with it, but rather than just being on the airport all the time, we're just flying. We're flying into Heathrow now. There you go. There's Heathrow there. Uh, oh no. Oh yes, the arrow does appear. Yeah. So we've got Heathrow. Where the blue spot is Heathrow. Yeah. Uh, yes, it's quite good. There's athletics track down there. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll actually get this map printed out and I can actually tell people what we are below. But as you can see, we're on the outskirts of London now. It's very built up. Very built up. Yeah. And we're flying into London now. Anyway, let's go back to the airport because we've got the Siberian aeroplane arriving. I actually enjoyed that. I didn't. It was just something different to do, wasn't it? Yeah. So the plane that's just landed was Air Siberia, come all the way from Belgrade. Flight time, well, it was 921 miles, about 2 and 3/4 hours. And it's a Airbus 320. That's the Airbus 320, flight number JU380. JU380. And the next flight coming in. Oh, Alex is there cleaning the lens for us. Thank you, Alex. It proves that we do. The AI camera is very good, but it needs a human person to clean its lens. So there you go. So there is a job for somebody doing a good job. Well done. Well done, Alex. Thank you very much. Are we going to do it 3 times? Wow. What a cracking job that is. Look, we got finished sick because we got the Virgin Atlantic coming in from San Francisco. Yeah, look, bang on time. Well done, Alex. Thank you very much. So this is the Virgin Atlantic flight VS20 flying in from San Francisco. Flight number 20 VS20. Bit of a wobble. I think the wind's dropped a little bit on the last couple of planes. But yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Nice wobble, and another one. Then we get a dip. Are we going to get a dip? Well, yeah, there it goes. Just dips. It's only about 10 feet, but it's always that dip. And here we come to land. A little bit of a hover. Left, then right, then left, then right. Yeah, it wasn't quite parallel when it landed. The jet reverses on. That's the water spraying out from the side. That's when the jet engines open up and the jet out to side. Air brakes are up, so we should slow down and make the next exit with that bit of luck. Is he going to make that one, or is he going to go to now? I think he's going to go to the next one. We stay with that. So that Virgin Atlantic plane was just 4 years old. Yeah, just 4 years old. Quite new. Right, the next plane in the queue is one from Saudi Airways. This one's come all the way from Jeddah. I haven't got time to go to the map because there it is. Look at that. Bang on time. This flight left 6 hours and 33 minutes ago. Yeah. And it's flying all the way into London Heathrow. It's a Dreamliner 787. This is version 10. I think it's slightly longer, isn't it? The 10 is slightly longer than the 9. Not by much, anyway. It seems to handle the shed effect quite well. It's come in quite nice. And it's virtually bang on. Look at that. Bang on the target, as they say. These jet engines in reverse, and we're slowing the plane down. Yeah, that's very, very good. Very good indeed. Well, I hope you're enjoying the way I've decided to update the presentation by giving you pictures of the map of people coming in, and also a 3D effect, and also the whatever I can sort of give you just to try and improve the broadcast. So we go over to the map now, and there you can see there's the next plane over there, and that's British Airways. That's come from Oman. At 6 hours 21 minutes ago. Where's Oman? Let's try something, shall we? Let's go down over to the map, shall we? And we'll just see where it's flown from. Ah, yeah. So look, yeah. So it's flown right over Europe. It's entered Europe over here just by Greece. Can you see the arrow? Yeah. And oh, so it's had to do a funny fly round Israel. I presume that's because of all the troubles in Israel. So it's left Jordan. It's come down virtually down to to Dubai, yeah, Dubai, yeah, so it's come down this way here. It's missed Israel altogether, just gone off the corner. Then it's flown over to not Cairo, and then come all the way out from Cairo and that way. One would have thought, I suppose, in the original days it would have flown that way. Anyway, let's go and get on the plane, shall we? There we go. Here it comes in now. So this is the British Airways flight from Oman that went the pretty way. Yeah, bit of an up and a downy and uppy, as we say. The shed effects really is affecting the planes today. And a bit of a dip there. It always has about a 10. The plane tends to drop about 10 foot, doesn't it? And it's coming in nicely now. That's a cracking little landing there. I think it's done very, very well, that plane. And as I say, that is the British Airways plane from Oman. It was a Airbus 320, yeah, just so a single aisle plane, and it's done nearly a 5-hour flight, so that's good. Right, let's just see what is coming up next. Be a local plane. It's coming in from Geneva, but we've got to get this one out. This one could be quite close actually. So that's just turned off the runway there. Now Alex is going to turn round, and the time he turns round, you know that plane is going to be there. It is, look, straight in shot. Now I don't think you could have a bigger gap than that, do you? A smaller gap, not a bigger gap. So this one's come from Geneva. Yeah, just an hour 21 minutes away. Bang on time. Well, bang on time. It's actually 7 minutes early, which is good, isn't it? Bit of a shed effect, bit of a wobble and a wobble. Yeah, oh yes, 2 wobbles, 3. Oh, that's a constant. It won't stop wobbling. It's got the jelly effect. Yeah. Now does it drop? Yes, it did, just a little bit. Not as bad as the other plane, did it? And anyway, it's coming into landing. That's good. Just overshot the landing spot by a little bit. Bit of a bounce. Get the runway down. No, that's okay. Anyway, that plane's 18 years old, so that's not bad at all. And that's what's come all the way from Geneva. It's British Airways BA 727. British Airways 727. Right. Bit of a gap to the next plane, so shall we go and see what it is? We'll let that to make sure it gets off the runway first. Yeah. So we got a Lufthansa plane coming in next. There it is up there. Can you see it? That's Lufthansa. Shall we go and follow it in on the 3D? I think we got enough time. A couple of seconds. We can go and have a look at the plane. Just see if we're on generic or whether we're going. Oh, there's a picture of me. Did you see me there? Reflection on the screen. There it is. There it is. It's a Lufthansa. Is it going to turn? No, it's not going to turn around on the screen. Now, isn't? Oh, there it goes. Yes, there it goes. So there we are. And as you say, now we're flying over into Heathrow. I think it's lovely that, isn't it? You really think that is the plane, but it isn't. Anyway, let's go and see the real plane in its real thing. There it is. And as you say, that's the Lufthansa flight coming from Germany, and it's come from Munich. Yeah. Oh, and it's got competitions from a crow. Yeah. It's wobbling all over the place, isn't it? Oh, come on, you better get out of the way, Mr. Crow. And it's that's ooh. Come on, get yourself down. Oh, it's going to be a bouncy one. No, he levelled it. Yeah, just held it up a little bit. No, right wing. Now that's unusual. They normally come down port, then starboard, but that one was starboard, then port. Oh, sorry. They normally land with the wind direction at the moment, with the left wheel first, then the right. But that one was the other way round, wasn't it? Right, left. But he's down safely. That's the most important thing. As long as we get down safely. Let's see if we can get ourselves off the runway. Wait for the next flight, which is quite close behind actually. I think we won't have time to go to the map today. No, not at all, because it will be coming into shot straight away, because it's the British Airways from Zurich. This one, yeah, here it is, just coming into shot now. British Airways from Zurich. It's flight number 332. So if you're in the terminal waiting to meet somebody, friends, family, relations, wives, girlfriends, on the Zurich flight, it's just about to arrive now. they're going to have a nice little bumpy flight in because that is quite bumpy and quite high up actually. Is this going to go right? No, no, it's coming down 010, but it's come down quite late. Yeah, but it is coming in now. That's the most important thing. Let's hover a little bit. Bounce, yeah, a little bit of a bounce. Yeah, no. Considering the flight path in was all over the place, like a ride at Disney, we've got it down quite smooth. The last 10 foot's the most important thing, and that was spot on. It was an Airbus 321, operated by Swiss Air. The flight time was 1 hour 25 minutes, distance of 427 miles, that plane, and just 3 years old. Pretty good, isn't it? Let's have a see what we got coming in next, shall we? If you can see, there it is. It's sitting up there, and it's coming in all the way from Gothenburg. Yeah, Superman will be on board. Sorry, I am taking the pills and I will get better. So this plane's 18 years old. It's BA 791 coming in from Gothenburg in Sweden. Yeah. So we've got it on the screen now. There we go. Flight number 791, but I just said that, didn't I? No, I said it twice anyway. The plane's just 18 years old, so again, coming not to the end of its life because they fly up. British Airways, the oldest British Airways flight I've had, plane's been 25 years. So this one's still got a few years left in it, and it's wobbling all over the place. Yes, but there you go. And then it smooths out there. Once it gets down below the sheds, it loses the effect of wind. Oh, that was a bit of a roller coaster bit there, but we are down nice and safely. So that was an Airbus 319, flight 791 from Gothenburg in Sweden. 18 years old, I did say that earlier. Hour 51 minutes and 578 miles. Right, the next plane, literally. Well, if Alex is going to have to turn around very quickly to get the next flight because it is Air Algiers, and it is it will be in shot as soon as he comes around. You watch this. I bet it's there. Is it there? Look at that. That was so close, that one, isn't it? Just lucky that plane got out of the way off the runway. Anyway, this took off 2 hours 38 minutes ago. Oh, he's come straight in very, very fast, isn't he? Yeah. Straight down to the landing spot, a little bit overshot. But that's good. That's a 737, Boeing 737, and that's the 806 variant. Yeah. We don't get many Maxes here. We had a couple of Maxes yesterday. I haven't seen any today. The serial number of that plane is 40861, 12 years old. And that comes up from Algiers. Flight number AH2054. That's AH2054. Yeah. Well, a bit of a gap. It's a larger plane coming in next. The image of the plane on flight radar is slightly bigger, so this one's coming up from Cairo. It's the Egypt Air one. This one comes in every day. It's a 777. Shall we? It'll be interesting to see whether this one gives us a. Let's go onto the map. Gives us a generic picture or the real picture of the plane. Shall we have a look? Shall we? Come on. Takes a few seconds. Oh, no. So this isn't a generic one. Look at that. That does look stunning, doesn't it? Eh? That does look nice. Yeah. So that's what we got land. It's a 777 just coming in to land at Heathrow Airport, flying all the way up from Cairo. And it's not in shot. It is now. There it is, coming in. I've changed the screen now to get the information of what flight it is, and then I can tell you it's the flight number MS777. That's 777, and it's a Boeing 777. It's all the sevens, isn't it? And the age of it is not 7, no, it's 12 years, believe it or not. Yeah. So this is 12-year-old, and it's coming in quite nicely, isn't it? Look at that. And so we see this plane every day. Comes in roughly the same time. Even though it's half an hour late, so at just on 1 o'clock. What does 1 o'clock mean? 1 o'clock means it's lunchtime, which means I go down for a little while and leave you to whatever you want to do. I have to eat. If you don't eat, well, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. I think we've had quite good attendance, more than what I normally get. Normally I only get 3 or 4 people, but I think we've had quite a few today. That's obviously people appreciate the new ways and what we're doing. So let's just we'll see the last plane in, shall we? And then I'm going to go and get a sandwich. So the next one's British Airways, and this one's come up from Rome. Let's just put you on the map there, and there it is. Can you see it? There it is there. Yes. Let's go over to the route. And there you can see. So what it does, if you can see, it leaves Rome, oh, no, I don't do that, do I? I have to do it with this one. Sorry, I do apologise. I got two mouses. So yeah, so it leaves Rome there. And it comes up, goes over Monaco. Yeah, and goes over Grenoble, and flies up to the right of Paris, and then into London that way. I don't know if you can see. When it gets to London, oh, it's virtually come straight in. It's just done a one little ziggy zaggy. If you can see on the line there, it's just done one ziggy zaggy, and it's landed now. So let's go over to the plane itself, and here it is. It's very seldom plane can come straight into Heathrow. It has to go and join the queue. There we go. We've got a nice wobble there. Anyway, it's that time, so I'm going to go and have a sandwich anyway. So thanks a lot for watching. Be good, be happy, and don't forget, be kind to those animals as we watch the last flight from British Airways today on the Heathrow Live for free streaming service operated by me from my little studio in Norfolk in the UK. That's not Norfolk in America, but I suppose I could operate it from there because I get everything off the internet. So thank you very much, and we might see you tomorrow.